Tom Brady, a 45-year-old American football quarterback, was married to a Brazilian fashion model, aged 43 years, for 13 years, from 2009 to 2022. Tom Brady is celebrating the absence of Gisele Bündchen from his life less than a week after their divorce was finalized. Also, after the athlete's divorce from Gisele Bündchen, Salt Bae lends his support to Tom Brady. Watch this video to the end for details on this and more. First up, Tom Brady celebrates Gisele's absence from his life shortly after his divorce. Only a few days have passed since Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen's divorce. Dealing with such a circumstance appears to be challenging. With a significant aim for Week 9, the quarterback has also started the NFL season. TB12 is doing well. Despite all the hardships he is experiencing, Brady is actually organizing a party. Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen got into a heated argument. The supermodel eventually left the family home. Since then, the couple have been living apart. The pair announced their breakup via Instagram stories after a series of events. Tom Brady, though, seems to be coping well with the divorce. He's informing his followers about the season's conclusion celebration. The Buccaneers quarterback encouraged his Instagram fans to buy the Tom Brady NFTs on Friday by posting a message on their stories. At the conclusion of the football season, it would enable them to accompany him to a members-only event in Tampa. In his podcast, Farrell also talked about his current circumstance. He is preoccupied with two things. Taking better care of his family, especially the kids, continues to be his first goal. Second, he exerts every effort to win matches. Tom Brady has had a long and active career in football. He has, however, also dabbled in entrepreneurship. The Buccaneers quarterback also runs a health and wellness charity, a clothing brand under the Brady brand, and an NFT platform called Autograph. His business is booming, and he could do well in his industry. Next up, the NFL rejoices in Tom Brady's performance since his divorce after the win against LA Rams. In the previous few weeks, Tom Brady has not been having the best of times. The quarterback went through a divorce and was deteriorating in form. Nevertheless, despite his problems, the GOAT made a spectacular comeback, for which he is renowned. In Week 9, Brady defeated the Rams in a decisive fashion. However, the NFL universe revels in the record TB12 attained following the sweep. At Raymond James Stadium in Week 9, the Buccaneers hosted the Rams. It was a great chance for both sides to gather momentum. After a turnover on downs, Tampa seemed to be losing control of the game, but Tom Brady was able to turn it around thanks to a crucial stop. After the Rams' defeat in Week 9, Tom Brady accomplished something utterly unheard of. The quarterback for the Buccaneers has had a perfect record since divorcing supermodel Gisele Bündchen. The NFL universe erupted in celebration after TB12's comeback victory. Next, Tom Brady drops a subtle retirement hint days after making NFL history. One of the greatest careers in NFL history belonged to TB12. In Sunday's 16-13 victory over the Rams, the NFL GOAT set a unique milestone. He became the league's first player to pass for 100,000 yards, including playoffs. Brady connected with running back Leonard Fournette for a 15-yard gain in the fourth quarter, marking this significant event. Additionally, Tom Terrific delivered his 55th game-winning drive, surpassing Peyton Manning's previous record of 54 for the most in NFL history. With only 9 seconds left, he successfully completed the game-winning throw to T.E. Cade Otton. Therefore, TB12's joy at the incredible victory was doubled. The GOAT completed 280 of his passing attempts for yards on the day. Brady is a team player. Football is always viewed as a team sport by the Super Bowl champion. The superstar responded to the milestone of 100,000 passing yards by saying he views all milestones from the perspective of the team. This statement was stated in the Let's Go podcast by Tom Terrific. He made a hint about retiring in the interim. He boasted about the caliber of the game he could play and said that if he wasn't giving it his best, he would give up. He said that as a quarterback, he has always aspired to compete at the highest level, and he has always said that he will retire when he is not. The GOAT is very forthcoming about his plans. Tom Brady's latest loss is that Todd Bowles refused to give him the ball. The Buccaneers chose to award the game ball to someone else after their team's 16-13 victory over the Rams. Despite the fact that Tom Brady had pulled off one of the most remarkable comeback victories of his career on Sunday, Todd Bowles, the head coach of the Buccaneers, made the announcement in the locker room following the game that Jake Camarda would get the game ball. Yeah, a punter received the game ball. Tom Brady, quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, had a chance to defeat the Los Angeles Rams last Sunday with a touchdown pass with 9 seconds left in the NFL Week 9 game. He could have even conquered the demons of his split from Gisele Bündchen, the top model of Brazil. Instead, he was defeated by the humblest of his rivals, rookie punter Jake Camarda. Brady was hailed as the hero of the Buccaneers' first victory victory in 4 chances, ending their losing streak. However, Todd Bowles, the head coach, disagreed and chose to award the game ball to Camarda, a young player. In this game alone, Camarda had 3 of the 8 longest punts in Buccaneers history, each measuring 74, 68, and 66 yards, making it undoubtedly the best punting performance of the season and perhaps of all time for someone in his position. Bowles noted that Camarda was enormous. He said that they gave him the game ball and that on that day, he was enormous. He also said that they would undoubtedly be in some difficult circumstances if he hadn't punted the ball, which altered the field's position. Throughout the course of the game, Camarda attempted 6 punts, racking up 357 yards overall with an insane average of 59.2 yards per attempt, of which 54.2 yards were net, keeping in mind punt returns and touchbacks. To put things in perspective, Brady completed 36 of his 58 passes for 280 yards with 1 touchdown and no interceptions. The 7-time Super Bowl champion had 52 more attempts than the rookie punter but gained 77 fewer yards. Next up, Salt Bae lends his support to Tom Brady after his divorce from Gisele Bündchen. The amicable divorce between Tom Brady and his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen was just finalized. After their breakup, which many people attribute to Brady's devotion to football, workaholic Salt Bae has come out in favor of Brady, writing on Instagram, "Greatness lasts forever." When Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen officially divorced on Friday, shocking the world after 13 years of marriage, Tom Brady declared on the radio saying, "We're all human, and we do the best we could do." The internationally regarded GOAT quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who is a ripe old 45 years old, also spoke about offering all you can to the team while resolving personal issues. He stated that he believes that many professionals in life deal with issues at both their place of employment and their place of residence. The good news is that everything is being resolved amicably, and he is very focused on 2 things: taking care of his family, especially his children, and winning football games as much as he can. He then said that is what experts do. When it's time to work, one concentrates, and when it's time to go home, they concentrate on the domestic priorities. A person is only able to exert their best efforts. That's what he'll just keep doing as long as he is working and providing for his family. What then caused their marriage to be irretrievably broken? In the words of a county judge, the mother of 2 has lived her own life for years while Tom played football, so she is not scared to do things by herself, a source close to Bündchen reportedly told People of the Model. Many people have asserted that Tom Brady's return from retirement was a contributing factor in their marital difficulties, despite the fact that this is just conjecture. What happened is not for us to comment on, but it appears that Brady has a fan in Salt Bae, a man who looks to be working or exercising every hour. Salt Bae posted a picture of Tom Brady with the remark, "Greatness lasts forever," on Instagram on his story. This happened after Salt Bae posted a picture of himself sporting Tom Brady's next generation apparel line and gushed that it was extremely comfortable. Contrary to criticism that Brady's clothing line is far too basic and pricey, much like was done with Slater's clothing line Outer Known, it appears that Salt Bae is a fan. We have no idea if he was compensated to promote it, if he actually enjoys it, or if he is just Brady's type of person who loves their job. That is all we have for you today. We've taken a quick dive into the life of Tom Brady. What other star do you want us to discuss? Inform us via the comment section. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.